Hi and welcome to RickSwanRacing. I am back again. Tonight, hopefully, going to actually have some audio, so I'm checking that real quick. Yeah, so a little background story to why I say that. So last night, I ran a race, did the whole race, talked through the whole thing, 45-minute session. Only to find out at the end because a friend chatted me and said, hey, by the way, did you realize your entire race had no audio at all? So, yeah, needless to say, I was a little bit embarrassed by that. I'm like, man, I can't believe I did that. But I went away for a few weeks and came back. And apparently some updates had come through on my streaming PC that I didn't pay attention to, and it ended up dropping my audio channel as long as some other features. So anyways, long story short, I will talk a little bit. Let me get going here. I will talk a little bit while I try to get in here and get some practice in before the race starts. But again, I'm going to check one more time. I just want to make sure I actually have audio. Looks like I do. Hey, yay. It's beneficial. So, all right, let's get on with it. I'm going to try to get some practice in. Turn on a couple more features here. I got to get my lap timer and my flagging display going here. So I'm back again in the BMW. I'll get out here and warm up a little bit, and I'll chat a little bit through all the stuff that I chatted about last night that apparently nobody could hear in the first place. All right, so I'll get out here and get some practice in.
Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour.
So long story short, took a couple weeks off to go see some family in Florida, and ended up spending a couple days at Disney, and where it was 40, 45 degrees and cold and rainy, got really sick. And then I went to the Rolex to film that race, and was able to get some really good photos, really good video from about race start till 10 p.m., in which case I cashed it in because I was already sick. But shot about 2,000 photos and put it all together and made a pretty cool YouTube video that's up on my channel right now. Compilation set to music, and it's fun, so please go check it out. And if you like it, hit the like, leave a comment, subscribe, all that usual fun stuff, because I love seeing people around. But yeah, no, my computer apparently needed an update while I was gone, and I managed to lose my stream audio feeding OBS, and then also it disassociated my chat, which was kind of weird. Might explain why nobody was talking to me in my stream last night, but my plan last night was to do back-to-back races in the Mustang, and I decided to quit after the first race because clearly something wasn't right with my computer. Don't die. Don't die. It's a really pink LMP2. So I'm going to squeak in a Road America race here before the end of the
faster car approaching.
Before the end of the competition week, which occurs right after this race, I believe. And then I might try to jump into Monza, which is coming right up after as the week shifts. And as I'll say in this video, I'm still fighting a cold respiratory thing, so I'm going to try really hard not to cough in anybody's ear, and I apologize for any blown out speakers. But yeah, Disney was fun, but I got to tell you, 45 degrees and rain, and then air travel, good way to get sick. But yeah, so I'm on a kind of a Ford Mustang run right now. I got my new shirt on to rep the brand. Plus the cars just sound so cool. But trying to get some laps in, try to get warmed up a little bit here. A little bit before the race starts at quarter of. The race I had last night actually wasn't too bad. The two previous ones I had before were pretty messy. And based upon other YouTube streamers and influencers that I've seen, it looked like it was pretty common across the board that people were being a little too silly at Road America.
V16.
A little deep here. Tires still a little cold. I'm actually going to let this Porsche go back because I need to reach over and fix something on my screen. Try that. All this technology. Yeah, this is a track I'd really like to go to someday, but I think you really got to want to go there. It's kind of up there. Yeah, this is the IMSA fixed setup. There's that pink LMB2 again. Kind of hugging the grass. And looping it behind me.
There's a faster car approaching.
No, he's really not approaching me. Actually, he's blowing donuts behind me. He was stuck in the grass, came back on, got mad, gassed it, and did a spin.
Okay, Rick, there's a faster class car approaching. Right side, clear right.
Why, thank you, Mr. Hypercar. Oh, don't do that. And he ate it.
Place.
Can't tell if my head is crooked or maybe I'm just wearing the camera crooked.
There's a faster car approaching.
Probably both.
Right side's clear.
I don't dare ask my wife about that. I might get more than I bargained for. Yeah, a little too much grass. Oh look, he did it again. This time he died. Same car, I think. Guess it's good he gets it out of the system in practice. I'm trying to think, wasn't there an expression, if you're not crashing, you're not trying? I forget. I don't know. I think I'm not trying hard enough. Imagine the race is going to pop any minute. I think I'll go around one more time and then pit in and see how close the time is.
18th.
Catch myself not looking through the corners nearly as much as I probably should be with my head on a swivel. There's the race. Answers my question. Let's see if I can jump out before I get killed. Hello, jump on in. There we go. A very bad place for me to pull over, but I'm assuming everybody else is going to do the same thing. Alright, let's do that. Still check and make sure my audio is working. Yay. I'll take it. Yeah, so it was definitely something to find out afterwards that I had talked literally through the entire race, only to find out that nobody watching it could have heard anything. No car noise, no me noise, no nada. So hopefully we can solve it. Maybe that's a blessing. I don't know. Maybe people don't want to hear me. Never thought of that. Yeah, no, the Rolex is fun. As I'm sitting here watching this, the Rolex was a lot of fun. It was a really good time. It's always a good time. Just so many people. Got to walk around the pits. Bumped into a whole lot of drivers, which is really cool. And, you know, got to chat with a couple other streamers.
P18.
P18. Well, that doesn't count for this. Wait for the session to load here, and then I'm going to go drive around for a minute and a half or so. Alright, to at least a partial lap while waiting for the session to... I don't think there was too many people signed up for this, because this, I think, is the last race of this this week. It'll make it fun. And if I'm quick, I can jump into Monza.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Which will be spicy because I haven't driven at Monza in a bit. It's either going to go well or I'm going to die. Squeaky brakes. I got some really cool photos of cars coming into turn 1 at Daytona at night, and the rotor's just glowing red hot. Super cool. I enjoy filming at night. It's a lot of fun. Just the lighting. It's just so it's prettier. I mean, to put it bluntly, it's the cars look cooler with all the lighting on them and the brakes, and see a lot of smoke up here. Somebody going in the dirt. There we go. Wait now for qualifying. Any moment here. All right, let's go try to put a time down.
All right, Rick, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Get some heat in these tires. Well, I'm going to try to make it down to Sebring this year, either for IMSA at Sebring for the 12 or the SRO GT World.
Temps increasing. It's now 84.
GT World is a lot of fun to attend. You know, talking about you know, filming race events. Also going to try to make it to VIR. Okay, first hot lap. Hopefully I got a little bit of heat in the tires. The view coming over that hill reminds me of Watkins Glen. Watkins Glen is really, really cool up on top of the mountain. The views are really, really pretty in person. Maybe I'll get back there this year too. Almost to the end of my first hot lap.
The leader is just done a 205.54.
A couple seconds off that, maybe 2 seconds.
E9, you're currently 2.4 seconds off the pace.
See if I can at least make up a little bit of time here. I don't think I'm going to though. Shave almost a second off. It'll be a little less than a second, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
Tenth position.
Not too bad. I'll take it. Jump out of here. See if I can get about a minute. See if I can move it back to a previous lap here as soon as I find my mouse. There we go. Excuse me. Yeah, no, P10. That's okay. I don't mind starting a little bit farther back. Usually I'm kind of mid-pack-ish anyways, and then I just make up time, naturally getting faster over the course of the race. About 3 seconds. Here, let's jump out of that just a moment here.
That's the end of the session. P14.
Yeah. Drop back a little bit. Alright, it's good with that. Let's wait for this to start, and then I'm going to go do a couple things. I'm going to turn my tires off because I am not going to take any tires. Okay, make sure that works. Cool.
90 seconds.
There. Try to keep from blasting people's ears while I cough. Yeah, so the goal is keep it clean. Looks like quite a few prototypes in front of me, and I'm maybe 3/4 of the way, 2/3 of the way back in the GT3 pack. And that's okay. All good. Yeah, and like I said, if
60 seconds.
If this goes well, I'll probably try to jump out of this and jump into the MOZA, I think. Praying for a clean pace lap.
.30 seconds.
Good stuff.
Okay, Rick, we might struggle today. A decent finish will be around P14. Car number 31.
I might struggle today. I wonder what the split rating is. I'm guessing I'm probably
Rolling start.
low
Get ready.
end of the
Catch up to car number 42. Follow car number 13. In the right column.
I think car 13 did not make the start. Yeah, looks like we've got mixed here. I think I see some LMP2s up there too, which is going to make it interesting. Alright, let's go, people. Actually, a bunch of LMP2s. That's cool. So this is going to be a real mixed bag. My first race here this week was a disaster. Somebody brake checked me before I hit the first turn and killed like 4 people. It's like, really, dude? The guy behind me is already in the dirt on the first turn. That's a great way to start your race.
Race car speed is 60 miles per hour.
The Bucky's livery next week. Cool. Guess I'll slot in up here behind car 26, and so better start using those brakes. Got a Mustang up in front of our group that's decided he's going to kill everybody by warming up his tires.
Okay, Rick, the pace car has just left.
The pace car just left? Oh, that's bad. Alright. It's going to be a spicy start.
The pace car speed is 53 miles per hour. The pace car has just left.
Just left or just pulled off? No, he just left.
Race car has just left.
Yeah. No, he just left like a minute ago there, Jim. Get with the game. Mess me up, Jim. Knock it off. I was going to say, I've started a ways back due to
race car speed is
the field
60
stretching out,
the
but that'd be new.
left.
I don't think that's accurate.
The pace car has just left.
I wonder if everybody else is getting the confusing news.
Race car speed is 60 miles per hour.
And it just left.
All right, Rick, the pace car has just left.
Dude, stop the brakes. Oh my gosh. Must be we're bunching up behind the prototypes.
Catch up to car number 26. The pace car speed is 60 miles per hour.
And it just left.
The pace car has just left.
It just left. I'd like to point out the glitch in crew chief here.
We need to catch car number 26.
It's a nice Corvette livery. I got some good photos of that at Daytona.
Green, green, green.
I got some really good photos of that Corvette, actually.
There's an incident in turn 3. The car ahead is Anthony, car number 35. Well done, Rick. Good start. Car left.
Yeah, hurry up and go by me, prototype. I don't want to have to deal with you in the corner.
Clear left.
Just gonna take it easy.
Incident in turn 6. There's an incident in turn 8.
Everybody needs to settle down just a little bit and get on the race. Right out to the edge.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
Don't dive bomb me, prototype. I can't help you screwed up.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. You're on the left. 3 wide. Car clear right.
That was interesting.
7th position. Stay between the lines, please, Rick.
Car plows a lot in the carousel. I have a hard time maintaining any momentum in the carousel with this car. Just push, push, push.
Ignore him, he'll go away.
I like your optimism, Jim, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Car right. Right side's clear. E7.
This guy might get a good run on me right here. Try to press the inside.
On your right.
No, we're gonna make it too wide.
Hold your line.
Okay.
Clear right.
We're gonna do that. It's a good pass.
Come on, Rick. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
Yeah, he's definitely a little bit faster than me, but I have a feeling that his long game, he's gonna get slower. Just a suspicion.
Car left. Still there.
Drag race, I guess.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Don't push me out, dude.
Clear left. Your refuel window will open on lap 4. It'll end on lap 12. That's your fastest lap today. Good pass.
That was tight. Oh, somebody just ate it behind me. Wasn't the guy that brushed with me, it
Turn
was a
3.
different guy.
Looks like Burgess.
Way deep on that one. Adrenaline. I have not tried it yet. Not yet. I actually took a hiatus from racing for probably almost 3 weeks. roughly about 3 weeks. Between traveling to Florida to see family and go to Disney, and then Daytona, and then being sick. Haven't really done a ton of racing since I've been back. But race room's on my list of trying at some point here. Oh no, yeah, that's too bad. Well, hopefully heal up so you can get back to sim racing.
Being caught by the faster class.
Yeah, I've been actually sick off and on a lot this winter. Just junk can't seem to get rid of. And then down at Disney it was like 45 and rainy and gross, and I was like, ugh, just perfect weather for getting, you know, really sick. So ended up flying home with a bunch of garbage.
Blue flag.
Prototypes, the silly squad, GTP drivers. I'll have to read that message after. Kind of distracted me. It said GTP drivers need to go back to driving school. Well, I would agree that some of them are really, really, really reckless. I love racing prototypes. It's a lot of fun, but man, some of the guys are just, they make dumb moves. Motion rigs are cool. So, funny story about that. I had never really used a motion rig.
Car number 27, V6.
Let this guy dive on me. I had never really used a motion rig until I went on a cruise.
Right side's clear. Blue flag.
And it was I think it was Royal Caribbean, and they had a an F1 simulator on it, and I tried it, and it was fun. But really I didn't feel much out of it. But when went to the Rolex, jeez,
clear left side.
Crap. Really?
Clear left. Car left, you're on the right, 3 wide. Clear left.
That was a pretty.
Come on, mate, defend your position.
That was a really low IQ move by that guy, but okay. But I guess he's going to capitalize on the horrific prototype drivers. So I'm going to fight him back. So yeah, anyways, when I went to the Rolex, the Ford booth actually had simulators set up. I tried it. It was fun. My issue was less about the motion rig and more about how they had the simulator set up. The field of view was way off to me, like way off. And you couldn't hear anything when you were trying to do it. And honestly, it felt like the motion rig was actually
on your right.
Really? I guess everybody's gonna try to dive bomb me.
Come on, Rick. Don't let him get away.
We said we're gonna do that today.
Window open. Expect you coming out of the pits into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 80.
And honestly, it felt like the motion rig was actually set up backwards, to be honest. I think motion rigs are super cool, and I would love to have one, and I'd like to try one more. But
there's an incident in
my experiences with them, I think, unfortunately, aren't good because of the setup.
There's an incident in turn 3. Looks like it's Ebert. The driver in front of us is Anthony, car number 18.
That's interesting.
Rating is 1.5. Blue flag. There's a faster class car behind. The guy behind's had a few incidents recently.
There's a lot of stupid going on right now. Hello, friend. Stream so far is going better than my last stream. People can actually hear me.
You've used half your fuel.
Oh, way deep. Yeah, no, it's so far so good. Haven't died yet, and I've been seeing a lot of death around me, but... Yeah, I mean, I would love to try a motion rig again, like one that's well set up. I just unfortunately, I actually just felt as though the ones that existed at the Ford booth, they just didn't, I hate to say it, they just didn't feel set up right. It was just off. And it was exciting, it was fun, you know, to try it. But.
Incident in Mill Mitchell Bend. You think it might be Carlos? Yellow flag.
See you, Carlos.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Well, thank you, Harbud. Glad you
ahead is pitting.
Appreciate my streaming vibes. Okay, hold on, I got a cough. Like as I said, I've been sick for a bit, so trying to not cough into people's ears. Yeah, and I think that's to go back to. Adrenaluke, what you're saying is that, you know, it really,
okay, Rick. The next car is
all
Ryan,
experiences with any gear, even wheelbases, it really comes down to how well the gear is set up, too. You know, if the gear's not well set up, you're going to get a, I mean, it's true of anything, right? You could go play tennis or whatever, and if somebody gives you a racket that's not set up well, or, you know, if you go golf or whatever, any sport, if you don't have gear that's set up well, it kind of kills the vibe. You know, it was cool though to get to go drive a simulator at the Ford booth at the Rolex. So, you know, sitting right behind me was a Ford GT3 and then the Ford GTD. Yeah, no, I'd like to try a decent motion sim at some point.
Rosario is pitting from P7. I think he'll come out just in front.
So I got 5 laps before I have to pit for fuel.
Blue flag. Faster car behind.
See if we can go a little wide for this guy. Go, 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 dude, go.
Car right. Right side's clear.
So these monitors are 27 2K. I guess you would call them 2K. They're not 4K.
Gap to 6th place. Behind.
27 curved. If I were to do it again, I would make sure that I got monitors that had smaller bezels or had no bezel at all. I got a good deal on these and they looked really good, but I overlooked the fact that the bezels on them were like bigger than I would have liked. But that's okay, it works. I've got the bezel deletes. And I recently upgraded my computer to a much stronger GPU and much stronger CPU and board, so I'm able to get better frame rates now. Getting caught by some people.
There's a group of faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. The class leaders in the group.
gonna stick the inside here so this guy can go around the outside.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. He's still clear left.
Try to keep the prototypes away around me so they don't kill me on the way. You're welcome, Kevin, if that's for me. Yeah, I mean, I heard 32s are great, you know. I mean, truthfully, if I didn't have this fully enclosed sim, I probably would do 32s, to be honest. But because I couldn't fit 32s
left side
in this,
clear left.
And have it fit with the way the cockpit's designed, with the roll cage and everything, so 27s were kind of the best fit for me. But you know, if you A, I really recommend triples. B, you know, it's just from the field of view and the immersion and peripheral vision and everything makes a huge difference in my opinion.
The guy in front is car number 12.
You know, and buy what you can afford. If you can afford triples and they're 32s, go for it. You know, definitely buy something that's good quality, you know, decent refresh rate. But, you know, again, your CPU and your GPU will, I mean, you can have great monitors, but if your GPU can't push it, then it may not be worth it in that way. So look at the whole package, I guess is my point. And at the end of the day, just play with what you can afford.
Blue flag. Car behind's a faster class.
Yeah.
Driver behind's reputation's not good. Well, the guy in front is Ryan.
No, it's not. The guy just went in the dirt behind me.
1.7.
I like how crew chief calls people out for being terrible drivers now.
Blue flag.
So I got about 2 laps before I gotta pit. Yeah, man, play the long game. You know, I'll let this guy go by because he's going to go by either way.
Clear right.
Because he's just that kind of tool.
The gap to Luke behind is now 3.6.
Yeah, well, you know, again, heal up. If you're on disability, do
12 is leading the race.
what you can, get better.
Corner. Looks like it's Anthony.
Make sure you're taking care of yourself first.
Front is pitting.
SIMRACING, hate to say it, has to come second.
Me too. Only 2 more laps of fuel. You've just done a 207.48.
I think I'm going to lose some of these. I'm not sure what position I'm even in, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose a couple because I saw that some other people had already pitted. And so I'm going to bleed off some spots. I got maybe 1 more lap of fuel before I definitely have to pit.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 79 Fahrenheit. Okay, Rick. It's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. Clear left.
Yeah, I thought for sure that guy was going in the grass. He stuck it though. Quick gas check here. Yeah, one more lap. On my right here, I'm running a second monitor that has my relatives, a track map, so I can see where everything's at, but it also gives me a fuel estimator.
0.38. Lap times are pretty consistent. Anthony behind is pitting.
No, I have not. Mainly because I just don't really drink that much, to be fair. It's expensive, and I just don't do it. I don't have time to drink. Where's the money, really? I mean, alcohol's expensive.
Blue flag.
Plus, I'm old. I get tired.
There's a faster class car approaching. Clear left.
That cost me a little bit of time. No, I don't need to sim race drunk, because I gotta tell you, I have a hard enough time staying on the track anyways.
The gap behind is now 1.9 seconds. This is brilliant. Keep it up. Okay, Rick, 10 minutes to go. That's
Thanks,
10 minutes left.
Jim.
Jones is pitting from P1. We think he'll come out just in front of you. In this lap. Box this lap. Blue flag. You've got 1 gallon left. Let's pass the cars approaching. The group includes the class leader. Car left. Clear left. Blue flag, car right. Clear right. The leader, Ryan, is pitting. Ryan in front is pitting. Ryan ahead is pitting. Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour.
Have to time that really
Expect
carefully.
no traffic on exit. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P12. Ryan behind is pitting now.
Okay, in the spot.
Left front 86%. Left rear 93. Left ahead, car number 3 is now leading.
Alright, let's go. Whoops, don't want to get killed by that guy. Okay, so he got out in front of me, which was pretty good. I don't even know what spot I'm in at the moment. How much time we got left? We got about 8 minutes left of the race, so should be about 5 more laps maybe.
Their exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
Alright, see if I can get up on this guy here.
Okay, Rick, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. Car right. Clear right.
Go, go, for going, go. Oh my gosh. If you're gonna pass me and you got downforce, go. You just kind of screwed me. A little bit. And I get that he didn't know if I was coming over or not, but go. You're faster than I am.
P8. Past the car behind.
Too deep in that one. Too go by me.
Left side. Clear left. Blue flag.
It's kind of the hole. If you're going to stick your nose in there, better get by.
Left side. Clear left. Okay, Rick. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Hit all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. The gap to Luke behind is now 1.3. There's an incident in turn 14. You think it might be Heber? Manny, car number 26, is now in the lead. You've just done a 207.00.
Hold your brakes, hold your brakes. Wow.
Push now, the guy behind is catching. Alright Rick, there's a faster car approaching. There's an incident in turn 8. It looks like Ryan. Blue flag. On your right. Clear right.
Yeah, I kind of screwed that corner up. Yeah. Pretty tight to the end. What do we got? Just over 2 minutes.
Luke is closing you down. The gap has come down to 0.7. B7. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.9 off the pace. You're a tenth off in sector 1. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. There's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader. like your wits about you, mate. Incident in turn 8. You think it might be Heather?
I think just give me one more lap. Let's find out in any second. Hope so.
Okay, Rick, the next car is Joseph, car number 7, and their rating is 1.7.
Okay, one more lap. Let's do it. Yep.
V6, white flag, one more to go. That's your best lap in the session. There's a faster car approaching.
Trying to predict which side those that second prototype wanted to go. That could have ended badly.
On your left, clear left.
Take it. Didn't die. Pretty clean race. Let's see how many points I got out of it. Nice.
Blue flag. P6. There's the finish. Good drive.
Alright, I'm going to pull over here. See if I can jump into Monza really quick. Please don't rear-end me. Please don't rear-end me. I like getting positive safety rating. All right, I'll take it. Let me jump out of this fast. Fast. And with a little bit of luck, I am going to make it into Monza. Gonna be tight. See if I can do these back to back here. Just got to wait for this session to end before I can jump into it. Let's go. Let me in. This will be me going green into Monza with the Mustang. Just waiting for the race to end. There we go. 3 minutes, 130 people. Let's do it. Just waiting for the join to kick in. Come on, let me in. Probably everybody's doing the same thing. All right, so Monza in the Mustang. Yep, so I'm going to do back-to-back. So just did Road America Fixed. Now this is going to be, jump over for a sec. This is going to be Monza Open setup, which I'm just using the iRacing setups because usually I use the, I was using the Craig setups, but I don't believe he's doing them anymore. So I got to find a new source for setups, I think. But I've been just trying the iRacing setups for now, and they're okay. They're close enough to get me in, and I like the fixed setups races because it tends to level load the playing field, which is kind of nice. It looked like there's about 140 people trying to get in on this, so this is going to be exciting. If I'm lucky, I'll at least be able to get in and into a couple practice laps before quali. Guess we'll find out. Load faster. All right, so I'm going to toss a setup.
The leader has just done a 148.52.
Oh no, is that rain? Oh, I hope not. Okay, racing setup. So I'm going to do a mixed. I'm going to do a medium downforce sprint. Let's give it a go. That looks an awful lot like rain. It's going to be real interesting. All right, let's do it.
The pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. It exit is clear.
That's a pretty foreboding looking sky.
Car left, clear left.
Brooklyn Gage, thanks for coming. So sorry, I'm trying to look up and trying to get a couple laps in here because I just jumped from another session. So all of my videos are GoPro. What I used to do was I would record the races ahead of time. Let this guy go by.
The leader's just done it.
I would record the races ahead of time, running 2 GoPros, one on my head, and that's slippery. One on my head, and then one on the dash facing me, and I would mix them together. I guess the best way to put it is post-process it, and I would mix my POV in 4K, my dash cam facing me in 4K, and one second here. I'm trying to determine how slippery the track is because that seems kind of slippery before. All right, well there's the race. So I'm gonna pull over and get into the session. This is gonna be interesting. I need to see if the forecast is for rain. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna join the race. So yeah, so to answer your question, 2 GoPros, one on my head, inverted. I 3D print and design stuff, so I designed and printed a 3D inverted GoPro mount. So my GoPro on my head is actually upside down, so it drops it. The viewpoint is actually closer to my eyes, my natural point of view. GoPro on my head, GoPro on the dash. Well, actually, used to be a GoPro. Now I'm using a Logitech camera. You can't run, it appears as though you can't run 2 GoPros to a single computer because of the way the GoPro web app works. But what I used to do is I would run 2 GoPros and then I would merge them together with the replay video from iRacing or LMU or whatever to do this post-race kind of mashup in 4K, and it looked really good. The downside to it for me is that I really wanted to engage with people watching it and talk with people and chat and answer questions like the question you have. My goal is to shoot for as much immersion as possible, you know. Here, I'm going to get in here real quick. I need to do my garage. Need to get some laps in here while I can. So yeah, you know, I'm passionate about it. I'm passionate about designing and passionate about creating. And my thought was, you know, how can I give a viewer as close a real view as to what I'm actually seeing in my sim, because my sim is, I guess you might call it augmented reality. I mean, there are elements in my sim that are physical, real items. You know, the roll cage is real, the nets are real, everything on the dash, the whole dash for the most part is real, except for like that screen. So the detail of immersion is as much as I can get away with without literally putting half the car in the basement, which my wife has not yet approved, but we won't talk about that today. Not to mention, I don't know how I'd cut it up and actually get it in, but yeah, you know, my goal was to get people seeing what I see, and, you know, maybe inspiring people to try something like this on their own if they have the drive and the inspiration and the desire. I mean, making stuff is cool. It's fun. So hopefully I answered your question a long way. I'm just babbling. Yeah. I'm going to check the weather on this thing real quick because it looked like it wanted to rain. 0% chance of rain. That's what I want to hear. Yeah, but thanks. I appreciate it. You know, again, that's what I'm shooting for, is to try to as much POV as possible. Neck fatigue? Nah. The only fatigue that I really got at all is actually my forehead. And that's basically because of the way the strap on the GoPro kind of compresses my forehead a little bit. That on longer races, like
we have 2 laps to set a decent time.
LeMans Ultimate, in LeMans Ultimate, you know, I'll do a 2.5-hour race, and by the end of 2.5 hours, I mean, I'm tired from the race, but my forehead feels like somebody's been leaning on it with an elbow a little bit. So, so yeah, I'm trying to think of other ways that I can design a head-mounted camera, and I've been trying to investigate and reaching out to other companies to try to find a high-def or 4K camera that is smaller form factor. And it's hard to find something that is as reactive to the lighting as a GoPro. I mean, there's other webcams and stuff like that, but I've tried the ones that I've tried, at least the high-def, the 1080 ones. They struggle with the lighting and they get really odd, like the contrast or whatever you want to call it. I can't think of the term off the top of my head at the moment, but it struggles to compensate for the lighting. GoPros seem to do the best for now for me. I do not believe I've ever raced a Mustang here at Monza, so this is going to be a learning, trial under fire learning curve. But yeah, now if you're ever curious about it, and if you do decide to try the inverted GoPro thing, or you want to give it a try, you know, hook me up or look me up for the mount. More braking there. I did not realize I had that much run out. Usually my braking point's about 150, but I think I can push a little harder next time around. As I said, I've never raced this car at Monza, so it's kind of a learning experience here. pig. She doesn't, the curbs don't seem to bother her, which I like. It's kind of like driving a school bus. No, that's not nice. Maybe it's more like a UPS van, I don't know. She seems to soak up the bumps, which I do like. I haven't yet detected any bad tendencies on this track. But I don't even know if the setup that I'm using is actually a good setup for this. So I'm probably going to end up being like miles off pace.
Last time was 51.86. The leader's just done a 150.08.
Okay, a little better, but I think there's still more there. Got a lot of brake. Yes. I actually feel like I have a lot more brake in this GT3 here than I do in, like, say, for example, the BMW and LMU here. It just feels like I got more traction. But every sim's a little bit different the way it projects everything. Yeah, I barely even feel those bumps. Mustang's like, yeah, whatever, I'm going over it. Out of my way, sausage. I think that's it for quali, yeah. I have no idea where I landed. I'm betting way at the back, so. Not too bad. Well, I'll take it. Not what I expected. Alright, let me jump out of this. And I got a minute and a half, so let me back up. See if where are you at, mouse? Here, we'll watch a couple laps for a minute. So I'm running the medium downforce setup. Yeah, and I see, you know, looking at European circuits, here we are in Monza doing IMSA, which is, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. But I see, if I'm correct, that starting 2026, that Ford will be running in the WEC, which is super, super cool. Just such an angry sounding car. It looks like it wants to hurt you. Yeah, well, I hope I'm far enough up.
That's the end of the session. P5.
Oh, that's not bad. I'll take it. That's kind of rare. I usually do not qualify that far up in the pack. So hopefully I can have a clean start. All right, let me grid up. Boop, gridded. Okay, and as always, well, not always, but I'm going to turn off tires because these races are. Where's my mouse? These races are short enough that I can not do the tire thing because it's just short enough. I find that I don't, in these types of events, I don't really, wipers work, cool. Supposedly it's not going to rain, I really hope not. But, yeah, I mean, when I was running at Road America, I think my finished tires were like, or at the pit with 8 minutes left, I still had like 90% tire left. So that's not bad. Looks like a fair, looking at my monitor down there, looks like there's a fair number of prototypes. So this is going to make for a interesting race. Fix my shoes. Get all prepared and stuff. I see at least a couple rows behind me. Reading text message it. Please spare my bum, Jaren. All right. I'm betting he's not talking about me. Yeah, hopefully we can have a clean start. I mean, Monza turn 1 is just a parking lot if people are stupid, so hopefully people keep their head on. At least have a good
10 seconds.
Good clean start. Everybody keeps cool heads.
45 minutes. Okay, Rick, we'll be in the mid-pack here. We're expecting you to finish in position 7. Okay, rolling start. Follow car number 14 in the left lane.
We shall see. There's a lot of prototypes in this. Maybe this is almost entirely prototype. That'd be interesting. I see a lot of prototypes in front of me. Yeah, this may not even end up being an official race. I think the cutoff is 8 cars. If you don't have 8 cars in your class, the race doesn't count. There's 7 or 8 of us in this one, so who knows?
We need to catch up to car number 14. Catch up to car number 14.
All right, I need to stay close to these guys because we're going to get a jump start here, I think. See a lot of smoke coming up in front of me. Prototype on fire or something. Somebody's already disconnected.
All right, Rick, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Floor it. Car right. Still there. Right side. Car right.
Yeah, I don't like the outside, but that's what it is.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Still there.
It's going to be that guy who's going to cut in
Still
on.
there. On your right. Right side's clear. Car in front is
Sorry, dude.
car number 34.
You're the guy that dive bombed everybody. Didn't mean to cut you off.
There's an incident in Varianti Della
I'm
Roggia.
glad he backed out of that, though, because I probably would have killed him. It was definitely not intentional. The guys, I let's be fair. To dive bomb turn 1 at Monza is a pretty stupid move. I see a whole lot of people playing in the dirt back there too.
The gap in front is now 1.0.
Maybe it was that NSX.
Ascari. Left side.
That freaked me out. I'm like, how the hell is that Ferrari catching it? Oh, it's a prototype. Never mind. I was trying to figure out how somebody was able to carry that much speed in a GT3 through that. Yeah, my tires are super cold. I mean, everybody's tires are cold, but I'm really conservative first lap. Another prototype coming. It's pretty good stopping power, actually. Stick a tire in the dirt. Smoke screen.
Incident in Varianti della Roggia. The gap to Campos ahead is now 1.2.
I need to stay in second gear through there.
Car right, clear right.
Shift. Went down too far, but I recovered quick. That's good.
The gap to Campos in front is now 1.4. P5. There's an incident in Varianti della Roggia.
See if I can rely on that V8 grunt to pull a second gear on that corner.
The gap to 6th place behind is now 1.8 seconds.
Yeah, Mustang doesn't seem to worry about those too much, seems like. Those curbs. So about 12 laps till I gotta get fuel.
Okay, Rick.
Ways to go.
Fuel window opens on lap 12. It'll close on lap 14.
Some cars, it seems like if you hit the curbs, it just spits you out, but the Mustang seems to soak it up a bit.
Flag. You're being caught by the faster class cars. Right side, clear right.
There's going to be a whole lot of prototypes going by me in a minute.
1.7 seconds.
It's going to be a trick, trying to stay out of their way. That was way too late. I need to be smarter about that. A little greedy on the brake in there.
Blue flag.
So I need to shoot. I need to target the 150 mark. I was trying to see if I could stand to the 100, but
right side's clear. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. These guys are scrapping for position. Blue flag. Flag. There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position.
it's going to be messy, I think, with these guys. Are all going to try to get by me into this corner.
Very anti-Del Rettifilio. Clear right. Car left. Clear left. Okay, Rick.
It was actually
the class car approaching.
pretty good move by that gold prototype. He used his head and knew I was going to have to turn in. Oh, Porsche just ate it behind me. I think the green Porsche GT3 just killed a prototype. Whole wall of prototypes.
Faster cars clear right.
I just want to stay out of the way. Let them kill each other. Let the cool kids kill each other here.
Clear left. Gap to Ibuypower behind is increasing. It's now 3.0 seconds. There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position.
I'm going to stay right over here. I see you guys. About to get this. This guy's going to go in the breakdown lane. But you slick. Pays to watch your mirrors. multi-class. Definitely. Those guys come up on you so fast. Guy in front of me must have gotten held up by a prototype. Another prototype coming. See if I can beat him into this corner.
Blue flag. There's a faster class car approaching. Left side. Clear left.
Another prototype coming. It's definitely a very prototype heavy field. Whoa. A little too much trail braking there, and I felt the rear end start to rotate. That could have been bad.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
That was not a good corner, Rick.
You've used half your fuel. Is now 1.7. Okay, Rick, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
It's actually kind of terrifying. That car had lips and teeth on the front of it. It's kind of unnerving when you see a giant pink thing chasing up behind you that's got this chaotic smile. Hey Ryan.
That time was 1:15.
Can you hear me tonight? Good, yeah. I figured out the issue. I'm glad you told me because I felt like such an idiot doing the entire race with with no audio. That was a weird little glitch going into that. Now I'm gonna get passed by a Acura. Maybe. He's gonna go for it rather than tuck it behind me because he's gonna be a hero.
He's still there. Clear left. Blue flag.
Make him work for it anyways.
On your right. Hold your line.
This guy's
Car behind's a faster.
force his way around.
Right side's clear.
Good move.
Car right. Clear right. Keep pushing. We might get him back. Left side.
Don't come over. Don't come over.
Clear left.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I got the audio fixed. I had a update to OBS or something, and it ended up. Oof, that was way too tight. Ended up disassociating not only my audio channel, but my entire chat screen disappeared too. So before streaming tonight, decided to try to go fix it. Let's see if Mr. Rusty's wants to get by me here. Probably get me. Time we got left. Still about a half hour left. We got 4 laps till pitting.
On your clear right.
Hi there, buddy.
There's an incident in, it looks like Carlos. On your left.
Carlos really wanted that corner.
Car left.
Carlos gave me back the corner. Don't be Carlos. Just say no. Don't be like Carlos. You can flash me all you want, Carlos. I'm not going to give it to you.
Right side. He's still there. Still there. Clear right.
I'll give him a couple flashes back, just to say hi. Oh, you're going to brake check me? Seriously, Carlos. Those damn Acura drivers. Racers.
Okay, Rick. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
I love how this car just soaks up those.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Carlos. Car number 26.
Oh, Carlos.
Blue flag. Clear right.
Is Carlos pitting or just trying to kill prototypes?
We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining. 6th place. Come on, focus. We need more speed.
I am
Don't try to brake
focused.
later. Just concentrate harder.
Okay, Jim, stop being such a jerk off.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around. Quicker than you. Entering Varianti del Rettifilio. There's an incident in Varianti della Roggia. Blue flag. Blue flag.
Thought I was getting a little more
There's a faster car approaching.
pull out of that.
Car right. Right
Save
side's
it.
clear. All right, Rick. Going out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Well, Jim, you told me to make him go the long way around. That is a long way around. Come
Blue
on.
flag.
Lots of prototypes.
Blue flag.
I'll sit over here.
The leader, Martinez, is pitting. Christopher, car number 14, is leading the race. There's an incident in Varianti del Rettifilio. Looks like it's Christopher, P5. You've got about 3 laps
Oops,
of
it
fuel
crashed
left.
up here.
There's a faster class car behind.
This car does not want to turn sometimes.
Left's a clear left. Car left.
Really, dude?
Clear car left. Clear left. Left side. 3 wide. You're on the right.
Jackass.
Clear left. You need to slow down and give back some time. Oh, bad luck, Rick. Come on, don't let him get away.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get back, Jim. Yeah, I don't like it when people dive bomb in an impossible corner to go too wide and just because they feel like they're going to force you, which you did.
in front is Ibuypower, car number 22, and their rating is 1.4.
I think
Cover parabolic up. I think it might be Jan.
one more lap.
Faster car approaching. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
The guy decided he was going to pit at the last second.
2 laps of fuel remaining.
All right, so I can go around one more time. This guy, I think I'm going to dive bomb him.
On your left. Clear left. On your right. Right side's clear. Past the car behind. Blue flag.
I think
Left side.
time.
Clear left.
Yeah, it says 2 laps. Don't trust it. I'm going to pit this time around. It's a good break in the action here to slide into the pits. On to this guy.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
Dude, you
Okay, Rick.
definitely could
Should
have
have
gone.
plenty of space on the exit. We expect to exit the pits in position 9. Ibuypower ahead is pitting.
Yeah, that guy could have probably gone a bit deeper.
Teixeira behind is pitting.
How am I up here?
Front left 93%. Rear left 96.
How am I going to get out of here?
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
All right, I'm going to try not to hit that Porsche because I'm really hoping that Porsche... Okay. I was like, is that Porsche fixed? I've never had the first pit stall.
Pit exit's clear. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. Carlos, car number 26, is now leading.
Carlos. God, Carlos.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Blue flag. Right side's clear.
Well, that guy came around that corner fast.
Blue flag.
There's that weird mouth car again. I think it freaks me out.
The gap ahead is now 2.5. E7. Okay, Rick, there's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader. Car left, clear left. Carlos is pitting. Martinez, car number.
I don't think I can ride that curb. We got 16 minutes left.
The gap to E5 ahead is now 3.1 seconds. Flag. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. These guys are scrapping for position. Car left.
Seems like there's no way to get the Mustang to turn
Car left.
without riding that first berm quite a bit. Otherwise, you always end up in the sand, feels like.
Blue flag. Faster class car behind. Right side. Clear right. 15 minutes left. There's a faster car approaching. Clear right. You're reeling, you're blowing in. The gap is 2.9.
I'm reeling now. That wasn't very pretty, but it worked.
There's an incident in Varianti della Roggia. Right side's clear. Car behind's a faster class. Blue flag.
Porsche in front of me, I think, just got run off by the prototype. It's not an apology.
Left side, blue flag. Clear left.
We're looking at
To group of faster cars
12
behind.
minutes.
That lap was a 151.19. The gap to Ibuypower ahead, car left. Clear left.
Probably could have stayed in second on that one, but wasn't sure with that prototype going by me what I needed to get out of the corner fast.
Okay, Rick, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. That lap was at 151.00. Flag. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can. Front is now 3.3 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think I'm catching this guy unless he gets put in the dirt again, but I think I am. Let me see, 36. Trying to see where I am in the field here. I don't think I'm the last GT3.
Incident in Curva Parabolica. Looks like it's Ibuypower.
Well, there's that. Let's see if I can get some distance on him. Okay, 8 minutes to go, so about 5 more laps.
Faster class car approaching. Okay, Rick. The next car is Campos. Car number 34. Blue flag.
Ugh, didn't shift.
Car left. Clear left.
That was sloppy. I don't know if it's my shifter or if it's this particular car, but it does not like to downshift quickly. I want to say it might actually be the car.
Blue flag. Car right. Clear right.
Wonder if the Mustang in real life is slow to downshift.
The car behind's a faster class. The gap to Campos ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Okay, Rick, there's a faster class car approaching.
So many prototypes.
There's an incident in Variante della Roggia. It looks like Norman. Blue flag. On your right. Right side's clear.
I see P5 up there went off.
The car in front of the car left.
I wonder if he's damaged based upon his speed or lack thereof. Maybe hit the wall. He's pitting. Maybe something broke. At least it appears like he's pitting.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. There's a faster car approaching. That lap was at 151.42.
.5 minutes. So 3 laps maybe?
Fiat E5. Ahead is increasing. It's now 13 seconds. Faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
That is a Technicolor Cadillac. That's quite a paint job.
Blue flag. Alright, Rick, there's a faster car approaching. Car right, blue flag. Clear right. .240 left. into Ibuypower behind is increasing. It's now 14 seconds. There's a faster class car behind. Car right. Clear right. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Blue flag. Left side. Clear left.
It was a pretty slick move by that second prototype. Passed him while the other guy got hung up.
Blue flag.
Get over here, these guys.
Okay, Rick, there's a faster car approaching. Your lap time was 1:51.36.
That's about right.
There's an incident in Variante del Rettifilo.
According to my display, I've got 3 laps of fuel left, but based on the time, 45 seconds, I'm going to guess that we've got 2 laps.
Faster car approaching. Blue flag. P6.
At a rally car, I'd say that was right off the skid plate. I'm feeling in real life that wouldn't feel very good. So this should be the last lap. Hope so. I don't think I have much for fuel left. Yeah. No?
White flag, last
Oh,
lap.
okay. I didn't see a flag.
Good
Ah.
consistency. Keep them coming. Faster cars approaching.
Got a little panicky there when I didn't see the white flag on the flag stand. Like, oh, I hope I got enough gas. Guess the guy's gonna go for it. This guy's gonna
Okay,
go
Rick,
for it.
on your right. Right side's clear.
Yeah, I actually, where did I see it? There's something about
Faster car behind.
Nissan bringing the GTR to, like, I think North American World GT racing, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and I'd like to see some more Japanese cars in it. I think it'd be great. I mean, whether it's a Honda, an Acura, or I'm trying to think of, you know, I mean, there's certainly cars they could do it with. I'm trying to think of what Toyota might have in that market. Now, I'm a big, ooh, this guy ran out of gas? Oh.
Go to Parabolica. It looks like Brennan. Blue flag. E6. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
I'll take it. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing some, you know, I mean, I like to see diversity anyways. I like to see a cool mix of cars. Yeah, I'm gonna pull over here so I don't get killed after the buzzer.
That's the end of the session.
Why, thank you, Jim. As soon as I get my keyboard to respond. Alright, let's, I'm gonna back up here for a minute. Again, as soon as I find my mouse, whoops, I'm not even using the right mouse. Got two mice on here, one runs the streaming computer and one runs the, one runs the streaming computer and one runs the sim itself. Yeah, I mean, I would love to see some Japanese cars. I'm trying to think of what particular ones would make it in there. I think the GTR, obviously. You know, you have the Acura NSX, but that's being phased out, and I don't really know what Honda's got. You know, what Honda's got that they could bring into it, and then Toyota. I mean, do they still make the Camry in a V6? I'm trying to think of what bigger engine cars. It'd be cool to see Hyundai or Kia, but I believe Hyundai is getting ready to do their, well, Genesis is getting ready to do their prototype car. But yeah, I don't know. It'd be cool. It'd be definitely be neat to see some more diversity. But I mean, this is a pretty cool time. Like in IMSA, this is a pretty cool time. The field is full. I mean, Daytona, I think, had 63 cars, and if I'm correct, I don't think they can actually take any more. So that would mean that somebody would have to give up a slot. I mean, this year there was 3 Mustangs, I think 3 Corvettes, I think, you know, a bunch of Porsches. So it's definitely a cool time, really, really cool time for endurance racing and such. But I'm going to get ready to log out for the night. But I want to say thank you. I'm going to jump screens real quick. I want to say thank you to everybody who logged in tonight, chatted, and came and hang out. Definitely appreciate the fact that I was able to solve my sound issues. Just making sure that my screen's actually working right. Yeah, I was glad I was able to finally fix my sound issues. It was kind of a no-brainer, but it was kind of silly to do last night's race for a good 45, 50 minutes and only find out until the end that I had 0 sound whatsoever. But again, I'm going to log out, and I want to say thank you for everybody coming and checking it out tonight. Again, please hit the like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. Love to see people around, and thanks for coming, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.